Am I sexy? Is that sexy? Looks maxing. Y'all already know where we at with it, man. Back with another one. You get what I'm saying? I appreciate all the support. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. That's how I always start these videos because I mean it. I'm not just saying it just to say it. I really, really mean it. I appreciate each and every one of you. You, my friend. I truly appreciate it. You appreciate it. Anyway, I appreciate y'all, man. For real. The ones, whether you like it, hate it, subscribe, comment, share it, block it. Time, energy, attention, non-renewable resources. So I just appreciate y'all for sharing any of that with me. You get what I'm saying? That's where I'm coming from with it. But yeah, looks maxing, man. Looks maxing, ego maxing. That's my theory. Ego maxing, you dig? It's one of those things, one of the many social phenomenons that is driven and led by self-centered, ego-driven, vanity-driven motives. You get what I'm saying? It's created through bullshit narratives and trends used to completely nuke the core morality of those attached to it by then creating artificial standards that they have to live their life by. You get what I'm saying? That might have sounded weird. We're going to get into it. Got my notes. That's why if you see me looking this way, it's my notes. You know what I'm saying? But ultimately, I like to call this ego maxing because ain't nobody looks maxing to be a better man in the community. Ain't nobody looks maxing to be a better brother, be a better father, be a better citizen, be a better role model, be a better mentor, be a better father, be a better son, be a better mother. Nigga, you looks maxing to get some coochie, ego, social validation, and some other fragile, shallow bullshit. You get what I'm saying? That's all this shit comes down to. And that's why I started with the self-pleasing, self-centered, ego-driven motives that looks maxing is rooted in. I hate saying that word. That just means looks maxing. It's like looks maxing. I'm just gonna say ego maxing, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Looks maxing, but I'm just gonna say ego maxing. But yeah, man, we're gonna dive into this, man. This is something I wanted to talk about for a little minute, but obviously I haven't been as consistent as I want to be. You know what I'm saying? I've been going through some ups and downs, but that's life. You get what I'm saying? I'm not here to complain. I lean on my prayer and I lean on my relationship with the Most High. All glory to God. You get what I'm saying? And things have been looking up. Things have been a lot better from my last video. The things I talked about in my last video, you could check that out. My 2 months. I'm now 2+ months sober from weed after I said 7 years in the last video, but if I'm being honest, once I do the math, it's been about 10+ years, and I'm only 20-some years old. 10+ years, nearly, if not more than about nearly half of my life, I've been addicted. Not just using, but addicted. Every day, I have to have it. It's controlling my emotional stability. I'm emotionally attached, physically attached, withdrawals, all of that. Behavioral, all of that. Psychological, all of that. 2 months clean. So I just want to give myself a pat on the back and give a shout out to each and every one of any of y'all going through the same thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want to talk about my last video. It ain't gonna all get perfect, but give yourself a pat on the back, my brother. It's not easy. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, ego maxing is really all it is like, how do I look as good as I think I need to look to deceive others just enough to do whatever for them to do whatever it is I want them to do for me, to gain whatever it is that I want out of them. Because if that wasn't the case, why wouldn't it be character maxing, morality maxing, community maxing, compassion maxing, you know what I'm saying, empathy maxing? No, it's looks maxing. I want to be as sexy as possible in terms of vessel, in terms of physical appearance, to then gain whatever it is that I want out of whatever it is I'm looking to take advantage of. You get what I'm saying? You're assuming that your looks is going to be the reason that you are able to, whatever the case may be. Like, it's such a shallow and fragile idea. It's kind of like, how did we even get to this point for real? Like, but the thing is, I feel like a lot of times we don't realize how fragile the psychology of the youth is, and how a lot of younger growing individuals really look to these things as the standards of living. They look to these things as, okay, this is what I should be following. This is what I should be doing. This is how I'm going to get validated. This is how I'm going to get social acceptance. They really look to these things. So the psychology of anyone from, let's just say, 10 years old to even 17, 18, that's heavily using TikTok, heavily on Instagram, heavily on social media, they really look to these things as the standards of their life. They really do. We all fell through it. We all fell to that social pressure in some period of our life. Like, I don't care who you is. At some point in time, you wanted to be accepted, my nigga. Point blank, period. Whether it's about the cool kids, the sports kids, the girls, whatever. You wanted to have a certain level of social validation and social acceptance. So we're going to get into, I got a couple videos pulled up. We'll just check some of them out, see what's going on with it. But yeah, how y'all been, man? I've been good. I've been in college. Like I said, I'm in college now. Looking to become a teacher as well as get my business and marketing degree so I can start a small business on the side and learn how to actually market and advertise that small business to get it to a place to where it's seen by people who would actually like the product. Get what I'm saying? I'm trying to learn the art of marketing, the art of advertisement, while also getting my, it was a hard decision to make. I'm not gonna get too much into it. It was a hard decision to make, but I ultimately wanted to become a teacher because of how influential that specific role is on young people's lives. Like, that role specifically does so much for the community. Like, a lot of times we don't realize schools really raise us. Like, I'm not gonna go too far into it, but in my opinion, like, schools raised us. Like, you at school Monday through Friday from morning time to 3-4. You play sports, you don't get to 5 o'clock. You go to bed at 9-10. Start that shit all back over. You get what I'm saying? So these teachers are a very vital piece of the community. And it's crazy because even 8 years ago, I don't think, if you would have told me, yo, you're going to be in school to be a teacher, right? I would have told you, boy, shut the fuck up, eat a dick, nigga. You capping. Stop the cap. Cow. Take off voice, cow. But you never know what life take you. I've been leaning heavy into my prayer. I've been getting a lot of confirmation. I don't like to say signs, but a lot of confirmation. And I've just been really leaning into my relationship with God and asking, like, okay, I feel it, but is this where I need to go? Is this where I need to be? You get what I'm saying? And right now, I feel like is definitely, I'm gonna either be a teacher or a principal. I think a principal is a little bit more schooling, one or the other. I'm still deciding on that. But yeah, anyway, let's get into this bullshit. I think this is a video. No. This is also one I want to look at. Look at when you search up looks maxing. This is what you get. Other than this one, no BS looks maxing guys for black men. Like this is a real subculture. Like, how to just, I get wanting to look better. I get it. But it's get to a point where it's like, bro, you can just find a fire haircut. Keep your haircut. Be a good person. Like, goddamn. What? It ain't that much you can do other than plastic surgery and haircut. Haircut, plastic surgery. That's it. Unless you just go on camera, manipulate. Our eyes ain't cameras. You can't keep the same angle everywhere you go. This shit crazy. How to build a lethal fit. You gonna wear makeup? What the fuck? Okay. All right, bro. All right, this shit is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. We're gonna I'm gonna go to, what video was I about to watch? It was a video I wanted to watch. Okay, this is the video I want to watch. I'm gonna copy and paste it from here. I hope it don't cut off. I don't think it will. All right, yeah, cool. My bad, y'all. A lot of yapping, but y'all know how we do it.
Clavicular is someone that needs absolutely no introduction. He's
In
one
my
of the
opinion,
biggest
Clavicular, I hate
influencers
saying
on
his
the
name, by
internet
the
at the
way.
minute, mostly for
He's the
his unorthodox methods of
he's the face of looks maxing, which is that like a double entendre or some shit? He's the face of looks maxing. That just feel weird to say. I hate ego maxing. He's the face of ego maxing. I hate saying that word. But anyway, and then when you look at Clavicular, what he represents, what he stands for, the environments he's in, the things he represents, is nothing but vanity, 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 ego, ego, ego. And again, while we watch this, I wanted y'all to keep one thing in mind. Biblically, the devil, Satan, the father of lies, the accuser, the great deceiver, Shaitan, he was beautiful in vessel. His vessel was beautiful. One of the most beautiful angels to ever exist. But his spirit, its soul, its heart was deceitful, rotten, disturbing, and hateful. But the vessel, its physical attributes, its physical attraction was the trap. That was the open. Once you come in, you realize it was nothing but poison. Get what I'm saying? It's like poison disguised as your favorite gift. It's like destruction disguised as a fun night out. You get what I'm saying? And let's hop into this.
looks maxing to achieve his perfect Greek physique.
Full-blown
A girl because most apps are sausage fests. But is that the reason to get a girl? No, of course it's not. They're probably all closet gay and they basically just
Hold on, no, I wanted to get to a certain point in the video. My bad.
sense as to why he actually got in the game at such an early age. I mean, he started taking testosterone when he was 14, and only 2 weeks after he actually started.
Okay, yeah, here we go. He's going to be talking about also that Clavicular pushes the use of stimulants and amphetamines on the youth. Again, I just talked about how vulnerable the psychology and mentality of preteens and teens are when it comes to social validation, social acceptance, and wanting to have a sense of acceptance when it comes to social pressures. You get what I'm saying? So therefore, the things that they see on Instagram, TikTok, Reels, Shorts, YouTube, they're going to look at as the standards in which they should shape their life because they want to be in the places that is represented by those they are following. So if you are somebody who look up to Clavicular in a sense that, okay, I want to look better, I want to have a better face shape, I want to be looks better, maxing, whatever the fuck that you will even say, that even I want to look better, whatever the case may be, you're going to subconsciously, if not consciously, choose to follow the methods that he is recommending because you want to achieve what it is that he has achieved. Seemingly, that's where we get into role models, and with great influence come great responsibility and those type of things, because we tend to forget that not everybody has the willpower that you have. Not everybody has the mental strength that you have. Not everybody has the discernment that you have. Not everybody is as strong-holded and as shielded and stands on their boundaries as strong as you do. Some people are really out here fragile-minded, easily influenced, easily infiltrated, and easily controlled. It doesn't make them any less of a human than you. It doesn't make them any less valuable than you. They're all still God's children. So those are the people I speak for. Those are the people at risk. Those are the people in danger, because that's somebody's child, somebody's mother, somebody's father, somebody's son, somebody's brother, whatever the case may be. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, he started taking testosterone when he was 14, and only 2 weeks after he actually started to lift weights properly.
Take me back to 14-year-old Braden. I have always had the mentality that if something is going to get you to your goals quicker, then why not go for it, right?
Now, he got his start posting on the forum luxmax.org, and this sounds like a really
The
old
fuck
forum,
is
but it's actually
this?
relatively new. It came out in the wave of these new forums that were created once Reddit cracked down on certain content. And then by the time he was 16, he was spending around $700 a month on steroids. He'd even talk on the Luxmaxing forums about his aversion to social situations, basically like, you know, organizing his daily routine to interact with as few people as possible, which makes me think he was probably this close to being a pyrocynical viewer. I mean, you can even see here there are posts of him online, like when he was 18, talking about a steroid.
So there we go. What did I just say? If I'm sure he's not saying that with the confidence that he has now. I'm sure he was saying that as I think he's 20 something, like 21, 20. So he's teenager, late teens. Sure, he's saying that with a very socially vulnerable mindset of, damn, I'm not the person I wish I was. So I'm going to avoid all social interactions because I don't want people to see me for what it is that I think I am. Whatever that may be, whether it just can be, I just feel like I'm ugly, whether it could be like, I feel like I'm weird, I feel like I sound funny, I feel like my voice is weird, whatever the case may be. That insecurity is the thing you're holding on to and trying to safeguard and shield no matter what. So you're doing your best to avoid any social interactions, for anybody to look at you too long, be able to really get a feel for who you are because you feel that will be exposed, even if they don't even care about that. It's just what you feel. That's how deep anxiety and the psychology of it gets.
Steroid stack, like a collection of steroids he was using. And around this time, he also started to take an interest in plastic surgery, asking if there were like any videos so he could perform it on himself. Look, I get it. We've all seen the Far Cry 2 healing animations. You know,
Perform plastics, whatever, bro.
so pulling the nail out, putting the fire out, wrapping the bandage. I get it. But in a video game and then real life, doing self-surgery, two very different things, I think. And then while he was at college as well, he actually made a post detailing his plan to perform DIY Botox injections on other students to make money. Now, finding these posts before he got famous, it basically all but confirms that a lot of the things that Clav does, he truly does believe in. Because a lot of people on Kick, they know about the clip farming, they know about the game that they play, that they have to, you know, play a character and everything's fake. And Clav has definitely fell into that a lot recently. I mean, a lot of people have actually called Clavicular out recently for, it seems that his figure has gotten smaller. I mean, he mogs me. Most people mog me any day. But a lot of people have actually said that he's kind of lost his true values now, and he's D4 man. Okay, and like I said in the video talking about Clavicular before, he started off as a side character, and then he became so popular, he got his own spin-off series and basically became more popular than the main character. Now, Clavicular's reached the point where even mainstream news outlets are trying to cover him. He's being parodied on SNL, like, for example, with Finn Wolfhard on Stranger Things. And the reason why he's rose to so much popularity is because Syrian Psycho, or K. Shami, he had like a demeanor around him of like respect, you know, like he was like calm, cold, calculating, the same as Patrick Bateman. But Clavicular is basically a bit of a degenerate. And also, more importantly, he streams on Kick, which again, Kick loves its degenerates. I mean, to be fair, some of the stuff Clavicular's done is absolutely genius. Like, for example, he got regular stream leech Neon, who basically does nothing apart from hang around people more relevant than him. And he basically tried to put, like, I think it was toilet roll or something on Neon's shoulders to make him look like he was bigger. Now,
That's where we get to the point of like, bro, you're a manipulator. You're a deceiver. You're willing to go that far just to get a girl number. What's gonna happen when it's time to do and then the shirt? You want to rip the shirt off? Take my shirt off. So much I just shot it. Take my shirt off. You can't do that. You can't take your shirt off, shorty. You can't get in the pool. You can't take a shower around this bitch. You gotta be stinky showering. All this for a phone number, all this for some potential coochie, all this to feel better. Ego maxing. We're gonna skim through this video, bro. I really don't want to watch this video. I done said everything. I'll be real. I just said everything I wanted to say. This is mostly a discussion. I just kind of wanted to skim through this video because I was already watching it, and it says the situation is insane, which is just that's every title nowadays. But we gonna see what the fuck going on.
Gosh, I don't know, bone smashing. And I worked with a lot of people who,
I heard about the bone smashing.
I don't know, bone smashing. And I worked with a lot of people who were older, right? So some of the servers there were, you know, literally like 60 plus sometimes, and I would be trying to explain bone smashing to them, and they'd be sitting there looking at me like, what the f is wrong with you, man? But
yeah, why do you think that is? Sometimes we got to question that. Why would somebody say what's wrong with you? Maybe there's something wrong with it. Just sometimes we got to just accept that one. It's not always just, oh, they hating. Not this time, brother. Not this time.
Still, every single time I'd show up to work just like this, just after bone smash.
Now,
I
clavicular.
know this nigga wasn't really bone smashing, though, bro. Why do you got bruises on your face, bro? What are you doing? For what? For what? Just be a better person. I can't wait till being a good person becomes a trend. Like, just being a good person. That's it. Compassionate, caring, understanding, empathetic. Not a pushover. It doesn't have to be to that extent. We're not going into the extremes, but just a good person like this. That's it.
But still, every single time I'd
Bone smashing out. He
That's
apparently
not entertaining enough. I guess you can't be good person and entertaining. You got to make a choice.
does it anyway because it makes his jaw look more edged, I guess. I guess it's like sharpening a knife on a whetstone. I don't know. And also he has a penis pump. That was a joke that they used, a throwaway gag in Austin Powers. I didn't even know that was a real thing until Clavicular actually talked about it.
I was about to hook up with a...
Ew. Those things feel like it hurt. Like you just pumping air into the vessels out of meat and just for the temporary inflation. Oh, I'm getting sore thinking about that shit, bitch. Fuck.
And sneak off to the bathroom and LARP, but I had to take a piss real quick. And your girth is like 1.5 inches bigger. That's max right there.
And on top of that,
pumping carbon monoxide into the meat. Carbon monoxide meat. Face having ass.
As well, he's now looking at getting double jaw surgery, which is a surgery that brings both the...
Hey, bro, I'm out of here, bro.
Go
I
from
can't,
6'2"
bro.
to 6'6".
Y'all can watch this shit,
That
bro. Because I'm
is
confused,
more
bro.
about just presence, right? I've always valued presence super, super highly, right? You walk into a room, people notice, right? You're standing in the middle of a club, you're an outlier, right? That to me, just because people will come up to me, they'll say, oh, well, 6'2". You know, that's already very tall. But in terms of percentiles, it's only 91st percentile, right? 6'6", we get to 99th.
Now, I don't think I need to explain.
I feel like his whole spiel is just me, want to look the best, be the best, but it's all external things. It's all very shallow, vanity-driven, self-centered bullshit. Like, I give a nigga, fuck you, nigga. Like the same nigga that you doing 30 surgeries and bone smashing and hiccup pumps and carbon monoxide meat for, the same girl you doing all that for, homie that work at Five Guys and go to school and drive a regular car and is just a good dude, is gonna be the dude she chooses to raise a family with. It's just the better option, my nigga. On the female side, posted a female that got the 30 BBLs, 20 boob enhancements, 38 top shots in the face, lips fucking hanging off to the jet. You probably have a fun time with her, but baby, I'm not taking you to no. I'm not raising no family with you, mama. No. I'm gonna take this good woman over here. That's a cool 8, but she got a beautiful soul, beautiful heart. She's sweet. She gonna be a good ass grandmama. Like that's the type of woman I want. Me personally, I can't speak for everybody, but I don't know, man. I'm gonna leave a link to this video. I'm sorry we ain't go through it. Y'all know how I am. These mostly be discussions, not reactions. So don't get on my ass. I told you, discussion, not reaction. But yeah, man, we're gonna be back more consistent. We're gonna be back with some reactions, some good content. I'm gonna try to do more editing. You know what I'm saying? Make shit a little more, you feel me? But yeah, we're gonna get straight to it, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all take care of yourselves. I know it's snowing in certain places. It's snowing here, it's snowing like crazy. So y'all take care of yourselves, man. Y'all drive carefully, drive safely. Take care of the ones y'all love, y'all appreciate. Hope y'all spend time with the people y'all love. Tell the people y'all love, you love them. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. Pray, eat good, sleep good, heal, feel, you feel me? Clarity, peace, prosperity for all of my people. You get what I'm saying? Praying for all of y'all, bro. I appreciate y'all. We out.